package update as of Monday evening, September 28th. The Democrats have just released their new HEROES Act as of this Monday evening. We'll review Nancy Pelosi's official statement to her fellow Democrats. The lead author of this bill is Chairwoman Nita Lowey. The new HEROES Act is 2,152 pages long. It is essentially a scaled-back version of the original HEROES Act that was valued at $3.4 trillion. We'll go over the details in the days ahead, but I wanted to give you a high-level overview since this is breaking news. The Democratic caucus will be briefed on this bill tomorrow morning. The stimulus package, it was expected to be valued at $2.4 trillion, but is actually valued at $2.2 trillion. The revised HEROES Act includes a second stimulus check for $1,200 per taxpayer and $500 per dependent. There is an extension of unemployment benefits for $600 a week until January of 2021. Housing assistance is included to assist renters and homeowners to make monthly rent, utility, and mortgage payments. This is being included to combat against homelessness. A second round of PPP is included with more strict requirements. The focus on the second round of PPP would be targeting the smallest of the small businesses, and there will be restrictions based on how much revenue was lost. This is to ensure that the PPP program is not being abused by larger corporations with smaller subsidiaries. There will be targeted assistance for restaurants and independent live venue operators. Airlines would be bailed out. Airlines have been warning of massive layoffs in the days ahead. To our understanding, the only assistance to essential workers is money going to state and local governments so that essential workers will not be laid off. I know essential workers, they were looking for pay raises, but the revised HEROES Act does not seem to include this. And again, we're waiting on all the specific details, but it seems like essential workers were slashed from the original HEROES Act, unfortunately. There would be $436 billion going to state and local governments. There would be $75 billion going to fight against COVID-19 directly through testing, tracing, hospitals, and treatments. There would be money for food security programs, SNAP benefits, nutrition programs, and for farmers. There's money for the post office and also for the census. Health insurance would be preserved for Americans that have lost their employer coverage. People would automatically receive the maximum ACA subsidy on the exchanges. Schools would receive $225 billion to help implement CDC guidelines to ensure a safer school environment for students and for faculty. Workplace safety would be enhanced and would require workplaces to meet CDC requirements for the development and implementation of infection control plans. There would also be various tax credits, one of which would be a new employee retention tax credit that encourages employers to keep employees on payroll. This is being implemented to assist businesses to encourage hiring and to discourage layoffs. There would be many other items, but this is a high-level overview of the revised HEROES Act. Nancy Pelosi's official statement said, "This $2.2 trillion HEROES Act provides the absolutely needed resources to protect lives, livelihoods, and the life of our democracy over the coming months. It includes new funding needed to avert catastrophe for schools, small businesses, restaurants, performance spaces, airline workers, and others." Democrats are making good on our promise